ultimate gamesmanship in the playoffs. As here comes Trent Frederick for the Oilers, and a rebound given up by Kemper, chopped wide by Henrique. And the drop, Trevor Moore trying to put it down the wall. It was knocked off his stick, skated into by Evander Kane. Kane, left side, now across for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. The pass to the middle, chopped wide by Hyman. Kemper sliding out of his crease, and he's got the puck underneath him. Evan Bouchard has some time, gives to Draisaitl. Corey Perry's net front. That was a change in game 4 as McDavid tried to go to the net. Now he did, and Perry tapped it on goal. It was stopped by Kemper and cleared. More than 50 goals. His numbers dropped this year, but his physicality in this series has been noticeable. I'm at 12 hits in game 4 as Kemper makes a save, and then a second on Henrique. And then to Kane. Darcy Kempers had to be sharp. He's made 10 saves so far. 8 minutes in. Taken to the boards and knocked down by Edmondson. He's lost a glove on the play. Byfield stripped of the puck, and Kemper makes the save. Didn't play in game 1 of Evander Kane. Game 2 was his first game in the NHL this season. First game since last year's Stanley Cup final against the Florida Panthers. McDavid pulled that one out of a pile. McDavid for Bouchard! What a save from Darcy Kemper!
Holy jumping! McDavid coming, 100 miles an hour, makes a great pass. Bouchard tries to go high to the glove, and just a brilliant save. To start this game, Kemper's on fire.
Shot from Klingberg, in and out of the glove of Kemper. That'll up the save percentage as he stopped Evander Kane's shot too. Alex Turcotte, who hasn't played in the series since game 1 and only played 4 minutes in that game, draws a penalty to put the Kings power play on the ice. Anze Kopitar, wrister, scores! Deflected on the way. Kuzmenko got a piece, and the Kings have the first one.
The net front presence, but it's Kopitar that wins the faceoff. Kuzmenko supports him, and now you can see Kempe plays it back, the 5-man forward unit. I still didn't see where Kuzmenko touched it, but oh yeah, right there. It's coming in from the left side of your screen. The wrister's coming in. No chance for Pickard there. No chance whatsoever. It was a hard heel to toe.
1-0 lead on a power play goal by Andrei Kuzmenko. And now Edmonton with an opportunity. The tail end of a power play themselves as Wallman goes to net. Darcy Kemper, a couple of saves up in the air and batted away from an open goal by the glove of Joel Edmondson. Downey out of the box. Klingberg keeps it alive. A shot from Kane, and he scores! Evander Kane has tied the game just after a power play for the Oilers.
And here's the play to get up the ice. Hyman gets the puck. Edmondson takes his man right there. And then you see this play. There's the first play. That was the initial right here. Hacking and whacking. And it looked like Edmondson punched it over one way. And at this point here, Gavrikov pokes it there. And there's the play right there by Klingberg on his backhand. Keeps it in. And what a shot that is by Evander Kane. I mean, it's just a little wrister right there. But he got a lot on it. And it was quick enough.
A tale of 2 different games within the game in this series so far. As Corey Perry has Draisaitl driving. Perry toe drags, delays the backhand. Kemper able to get it, can't cover it.
And he's had a number of good chances so far. Corey Perry gets the puck again through the neutral zone, and it looked like he wants to feed Draisaitl, but because the defenseman goes down long and low, there was no chance to make that pass. That was Joel Edmondson once again, and then you can see the follow-up play there, and now he goes to backhand. A great save by Kemper. The rebound's underneath him. He doesn't even know it's there. And in all fairness to McDavid, he got shoved into the net by Fogle.
Even the score just a few minutes after that. Andrei Kuzmenko at 3:33, Evander Kane at 6:16. Here's a chance for Kempe. It rolled through Pickard, but it didn't find the net. Squigged out a couple of wins as a result of their dramatic comebacks in the third periods. Pivotal Game 5 here, winner of the Game 5 in a series tied at 2, wins the series 80% of the time as Kemper makes a point-blank save on Hyman. The puck's still free, it's loose at his left leg, and everybody piles into the net, and the puck's not there.
It's their prerogative, but here's the jam play. There's good save right in front, but he pokes it away with his own stick, the goalie does. Darcy Kemper had a chance to cover it right away. Now he thinks he's got it under the mitt. And that's like a mouse on a string right there. Keeps getting pulled away from him. There it is, underneath. That's where I could see. But then he missed it. And the stick blade, oh boy, is that covered up by Byfield? And that's the argument that the Edmonton Oilers are talking about here.
Klingberg takes it once again. This puck sent to center, 2-on-1. Henrique and Frederick. Trent Frederick just shot it wide. May have gotten a piece.
And Fredericks had a couple of good chances on the 2-on-1 breaks. Oh, it did for sure.
Fake shot by Kulak, sets up Nurse. Kulak lets it fly, gets through, save Kemper, rebound, jamming away. Kemper's got it.
It's off the blocker, just ever so slightly. And there's that one-timer with the shot. The rebound's going to be in front. That's one thing about Kemper. There's a lot of loose change there. Oh, and it hit the post right there. He changes angle so quickly. Goes east-west. He goes north fast.
Hyman all the way in front, jammed it into the crease. A chance for Nugent Hopkins, but it's smothered.
Pucks that do lay loose there from our AT&T connected cam. Little jam play there by Hyman, and he's got Nugent Hopkins who went right to the doorstep right there. Strong play here by Hyman, and it goes off the skate. Darcy Kemper gets his left. Certainly does a great job vocalizing ice time. Where you're at on the ice. Do you have time? You got to play.
Assuming he's going to retire ever. Arvidsson to the net, rebound, they score! Matthias Janmark punches in the rebound, and the Edmonton Oilers have taken a lead in the third period.
And this, what you would call a fourth line, was terrific in game number 4. On the forecheck, this is a little rush play, a long flipper play right here. It's onside. Podkolzin goes to the front of the net. The shot is off the blocker. Kemper uses his blocker after this pass. The hoister right here by Wallman goes off the glove of Moore. Podkolzin picks it up. There's a little shot right there, and that just goes to show you and why you would put everything at the net. I mean, this is not a dangerous play whatsoever.
The nose pass hit off of Clark. It's a 2-on-1 break shorthanded. Brown and Janmark. Connor Brown, saved by Kemper, and the rebound just out of the reach of Janmark.
Edmonton Oilers are really coming up big right here. And 2-on-1 break because it went glanced off the skate of the Oilers, and that doesn't stay in the zone. It ends up being in the 2-on-1 break. Connor Brown looks up. He's got his head up all the way. He's waiting. The more they get to play with Klingberg, they want him on the ice 5-on-5 because they know he's going to put them in a good spot.
Turnover in front, and Kemper, point blank save on Draisaitl.
Got other players that just have other value that can be added.
This one takes a funny hop off the corner glass as Doughty tried to put it around. And the Oilers get a chance, and Kemper comes up with a big glove stop on Nugent Hopkins.
Well, but from the faceoff, it gets punted back. Doughty plays around the board, takes an odd bounce off the boards right there of the glass. Hyman takes it back. It goes off the goaltender's paddle. He's trying to block the pass from going in front, but it bounces right to the front. Right here, and then a good quick as well in the third. He's been outstanding.
Evermore gains the line, trying to get a step on Kulak, shoveled it on goal. Pickard made the save.
Right through them and created a good chance. Right from center ice on his own, right here. Looks like he's going one way. Bouchard was way over to the far side. And
Kulak leaning on him. Pass over towards Kopitar. Rister off the skate of Nurse. Fiala backhand wraparound, and Pickard met him at the post. Kopitar, a diving effort by Draisaitl, can't get it out. Fiala looking over his options, step to the slot, and a shot stopped by Pickard. Rebound to the corner.
What a save with the left shoulder.
Draisaitl got it out, but not all the way down, and Doughty sends it right back into the Edmonton zone. Some fresh Kings out there, pop free. It's handed off. Here's Connor McDavid. He'll play, and Nugent Hopkins scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins into an empty net. And the Edmonton Oilers have a 2-goal lead in the final minute of the third.
Empty net goal right here. And Ryan Nugent Hopkins is not going to miss that one. Listen, let's go back to even the play that was in the defensive zone for the Edmonton Oilers.
The Edmonton Oilers, they get their win on the road. They scored 3 unanswered goals in the game. They've won 3 straight games in the series, and they'll have a chance to win it in 6 on home ice on Thursday.